Welcome to Detroit and Ford Field as we anticipate a terrific matchup in this one. Welcome everyone to Ford Field, home of the Lions here in Detroit. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a team from the MAC, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Tulane's offense will start this game off with the football. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
Several defenders there to get him on the ground. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The option look. Shows him the stiff arm. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds.
And we talked to the coaches coming in, right? Like, they knew they were going to see the option. But the speed is so much faster in the game, and the offense does a really good job getting it to the pitch man pretty quickly, making that read and making a play early in this football game.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Snagged out of the air. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Throws to the tight end. Lost, the defense is wide open. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
Quarterback keeps it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They've controlled the ball on this opening drive. Play number 10 brings us to 3rd and goal. Looking for the goal line. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the...
Sneak gets it done.
I love the aggressiveness early by this offense. 4th and goal, no problem. Putting the drive together, staying aggressive, and they get rewarded.
I like just paying the drive off, too, because it's the opening drive of the game. You've marched it down the field. You want to come away with a touchdown, right? Maybe the decision-making there for the coaches, listen, even if we don't get it, our defense is out, good field position, there's a lot of football left to go. We can make up for it later. I love the aggressive play call.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with the quarterback sneak. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Kent State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. On the run, fires downfield. Holds it in. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Connor. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Trying play action. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Well, this team came out with their hair on fire. The offense drives down the field, scores a touchdown on their opening possession, and now the defense is dominating as well. Already their 2nd sack, and you've got to give this head coach a ton of credit. He did a great job getting this football team physically and mentally ready to play here today.
Give to the running back. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the option. Oh, there's a loose football in the bad pitch. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. Here's the handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Trying the left side. Fighting off the defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Well, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, as a defensive coach, that's a win. When you can be already put in a bad position because your offense fumbles and they're in scoring position and you give up just 3, that is a situational football at its best. Nice job by this defense, handling a little adversity and just giving up the field.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Touch pass on the jet sweep. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd down.
The play action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Throwing right. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Looking downfield, it's Connor. A little bit of feeling. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Offense working from the pistol. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Fires to the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So 1st down here as they go back to work. They'll leave it with him. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
Man, a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Leaves it with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
The the big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Nice job by this defense, stringing along the option, not letting him make a decision right away, and that's why they could corral to the football, get him on the ground, and make sure that option didn't get a big gain.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. So they take advantage of good starting. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Martin. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Connor. Quick strike complete. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the golden flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Browning. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Brings up 3rd down.
Motion from the wide receiver. Going up top again. Got it behind the line. It's Irvin. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the 1st down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Gordon. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. The give on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Wide open spaces. He's got the 1st down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Under fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's McBride. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the snap, it's Gordon. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. To the air, it's Boyd. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Makes the grab. That play didn't have much of a chance to get the first down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing it's third and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
Using his legs, it's Martin. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. The Golden Flashes will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Got a man in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
17-yard line. Brings up second down.
Back to throw time running short in the half. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. It is good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
About to start here in the second half. Tulane will kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to pass. It's Connor. It's complete on the right side.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Quick completion on the out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Golden Flashes are on the move. They're going to ride this running back. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Golden Flashes line up to punt it away. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab, it's Gordon.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They'll try the run, and he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. It'll be a run on third and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Are forced to settle for 3.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Oh, out of space. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Tulane with an opportunity on first and goal. Back to pass, it's Boyd. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quick pass on the jet motion. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Looking for the end zone. And they'll get him down inside the 5, and this offense powering for the score. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Gives it on the option. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Golden Flashes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He'll pull it on the read. Crosses the 45. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Golden Flashes will snap it on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Martin. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And now on 2nd down for this offense. We've reached the break, and it's Tulane on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Connor. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Right on the money. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Golden Flashes have their offense in high gear. Off play action on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And that one's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
The Golden Flashes decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Short gain on the play before he slides. Just had a solid pickup on 1st. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Off play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Gordon. building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. First down for this offense. That's caught. It's Hop. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Incomplete, and they tried to catch him flat-footed on first down, but the defense was ready. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to throw, it's Boyd. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Green Wave!
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth.
27, Kent State, 6.
And he's going to try to return this one. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Got it set up on the outside. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the golden flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. They're setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. A little screen to the running back. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down.
Now, 4th down.
Punt is on its way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. The give to the back. Sweet cut there. Breaks the tackle. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. The give to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. They go to the ground. Runs through a tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give, and tick, 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 tick.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Back to throw, it's Connor. Here's a heat. And down he goes back at the 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The golden flashes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Golden Flashes will try to pin them back with the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll run it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on third down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Running back searching for a hole. He didn't quite make it to the sticks, and it'll bring up a fourth down from the 42. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. The give to the tailback. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Connor. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The quick out. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. The Golden Flashes can really attack on this second and short. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking our entire crew and thanking you for being with us for another presentation of EA Sports College Football. We'll see you next season.